Hello, Dr. Dave here. It's come to my attention that quite a few people are watching my beer reviews, but not that many people comment. I'm not sure why that is, but what I'm going to do is offer a special incentive for people who want to comment. So first off, you're going to have to be a channel member to be able to participate in this giveaway. But once each week on a Saturday live stream, I'm going to poll a lucky winner and you will receive $20 in cash. You can receive it on PayPal or Zelle, whichever you prefer. Those are the only two cash apps that I use, PayPal and Zelle. So, first of all, like I said, you have to be a channel member and then you must comment on the beer review. So there's not that many channel members right now, so your chances of winning are rather good. Now, if you want to be a channel member, I'll leave a link in the description box. But $20 once a week to the lucky winner. All you have to do is comment on my beer review. Just say, "Cheers, Dave," "Sounds good, Dave," something along those lines, and you will be eligible. Let's see you at the drawing. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today we have an Ohio beer. We have one right here from the Birdfish Brewing Company. Yeah, I know that's a little bit of a glare there. Birdfish Brewing Company, located in Columbiana, Ohio. This is the Paisano. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Paisano. Yeah, it's described as a dry hopped Italian Pilsner. Oh, no doubt. And this checks in. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. 5.2% alcohol by volume. Now, this beer I got in a mail order shipment from Brewery Brewing Company. They're an Ohio-based company, and I am very satisfied with the service I have received from them, and I will put their link in the description box. Oh man, yeah, because they're shipping. As long as you order your beers in lots of 6 or 12, your shipping is very reasonable. Now, because I live in close proximity to the company, my shipping was $1. I know, $1, right? Anyway, we're going to use this unique glassware here tonight. It's got a conic shape right there. See that? You put my finger in it. No doubt. So when you pour the beer over it, it's going to cascade as if it were laser etched, and it's going to make some quick foam. There it goes. Yeah, isn't that nice? Mmm. I'm picking up some interesting hops there. Now, I don't know what kind of hops are in here, but it smells floral and spicy. Now, normally when I get an aroma like that, in that combination, it would indicate there's some Tettnang hops in here and or some Saaz hops. Boy, this smells lovely. And let's look at that color. Beautiful, crystal clear, golden color. And look at that lovely head on there. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Now, I did pour it in a little quickly. That's why we didn't get all the beer in there. By the way, that's a 12-ounce can. This is a 14-ounce glass, so we could have fit it all in there. But, man, I want to see that lovely foam. When I go into a craft beer bar, that's how I want my beer served, right there. Man, this is going to be a killer beer. Hey, I want to thank the brewers at Birdfish Brewing here in Columbiana, Ohio, for all the hard work they do. Many thanks for doing what you do and bringing this beer to market so guys like me can enjoy it. Thank you so much. And cheers to everybody at home who supports me. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, no, I do like this. Ooh, is that good? That's a good one, baby. That's a keeper. Mm. Yeah, it has a nice dry bitter finish. It's not like an IPA dry and bitter though, but it's decent. Man, it's decent. I'll tell you. We got a nice malt backbone in there as well. Nice little malts in there. Yeah, I wouldn't bet my last dollar, but I'm thinking that there's some Tettnang and Saaz hops in here. I could be really off base. Because I tell you what, it's easy to be confused sometimes with what kind of hops are in what beer. All you got to do, though, is I tell you what, the sign of a good beer, all you got to do is put your stir stick in there for a few seconds. It doesn't take a whole lot, and it brings it right back. Man, look at that. Isn't it nice? Yeah, because nobody wants to drink a beer when it's completely flat. Yeah. You go to the bar sometime and you see all these in glasses of beer. They have absolutely no foam. What kind of beer is that you're drinking, man? Of course, we know if you go in the how shall we say the less sophisticated bars, everybody's drinking from a bottle or can anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? Let me tell you one thing here. Let me tell you something. If you don't pour your beer from a can or a bottle, it doesn't matter. You have to pour it into a glass and release that carbonation. The carbonation must be released just like it is here. Yeah, and I don't care if you pour it straight in. That's going to really release it. But then you're going to have 12 inches of foam. But you have to release that because if you drink your beer straight from a bottle or a can, the carbonation is not expanding in the bottle. I'm sorry, in the glassware. It's expanding in your stomach. That's why when you go to the ballpark and you drink a few cans of beer, you got this bloated feeling, and then on top of that, you eat the high sodium hot dogs and the high fructose this and the nachos and everything else that's not good for you. Oh man, I don't feel good. Yeah, well, I wonder why. Hey, it's a lot of fun while you're doing it, but later on you pay the price, baby. I might not even make it home and have to use those stadium bathrooms. Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse than that, baby. Woohoo, let's drink to that. This is a well-crafted beer. I've never been to this brewery, Birdfish Brewing in Columbiana, Ohio. It's not that far from here. It's not that far from here, but I just never been there, and I don't know. Maybe you have to go down there and stay overnight. I don't know. There are a lot of breweries down there in the Youngstown, Ohio area. A lot of good breweries. Now, this is leaving some nice lacing on the side of the glass. Man, this is a well-crafted beer. I would describe this as a light-bodied beer, very well carbonated, not overly so, but it has a full-bodied flavor with that dry, bitter finish. Man, this is a great beer that would be at home in the backyard or anywhere. But it's not going to be for everybody because it has that slightly dry and bitter finish. A lot of people just want to drink a straight old Pilsner, a lager, whatever. Yeah, they don't want all that hoppiness in there. But this is not overly hop. This is not an IPA. Yeah, but a lot of people say, that's too bitter for me. I don't like that. Yeah, but Dr. Dave likes it. Let me run out of here. Life is short. You got to be happy. Hey, try new things. You don't know if you like it if you haven't tried it. What's the big deal? Go to the bar and ask them for a 4 ounce sample. What? Usually those samples are $1.50 at the most. What? $2, if you're a real fancy place. Just, it's $1.50, man, to see if you like it. And some places, well, most places will give you a little 2 ounce sample for free. Yeah, see if you like it. Try it, and you might like it. Try new things. Life is short, I'm telling you. On that note, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.